Now, the next scheduled sitting here is coming up on Wednesday, so just a few days from now, and everybody's saying, hey, well, they didn't do it on Friday. They must be doing it here this coming Wednesday. Let's see what happens, okay? Now, the reason that I say that this is a big deal is, first off, the president, I'm just going to say this, he's going to have an absolute cow. If they get struck down by the Supreme Court, get ready. He is going to just be not in a good mood. I'm just going to say that much, okay? He is going to be very, very mad if these things get struck down, okay? Now, the administration has already identified multiple other ways in which they could already implement these tariffs again. They could bring these back. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. It's not quite going to be the same as what they did now with these emergency powers that they've essentially implemented the tariffs with, okay? But they've identified 3 other ways in which they could essentially replicate these tariffs, okay? So if these do get struck down by the Supreme Court, which a lot of people are suggesting, the majority of them will likely be struck down. Not all of them, but a huge portion of them will be struck down by the Supreme Court, okay? When that happens, again, get ready. President is probably going to be on a social media posting rant. He's going to be very upset, and he's probably going to throw some random things out there, okay? I can't even imagine what's going to be said, but again, it could be very interesting. But remember, when it comes down to these dividend payments from the president, okay, where's the money coming from that? Well, from the tariffs. That's what he's indicated. He's made that very, very clear. He wants to send that money out of the tariff revenues, okay? He's anticipating $650 billion of tariff revenue to come in on this, okay? Just in the next, year or two, whatever, okay? They're averaging right now about $1 billion a day from tariff revenues. It's a lot of money. I'm not sure about you. If I was earning $1 billion a day, which I'm definitely not, if I were, okay, I'm just going to be fair. If I were earning $1 billion a day, I don't think I'd be sitting here making this video, okay? I don't know what I'd be doing, but probably not this, okay? I'm just being 100% fair with you. If it was $1 billion a day, I don't know what. I'd probably just be walking around handing wads of cash out, because why not? I knew another $1 billion was coming in the next day, right? How cool would that be? That'd be really, really fun, right? Who knows? Maybe someday. Highly doubt it, but you never know, right? Weird stuff happens. Anyway, point being, this coming Wednesday is the next date in which many people are watching and saying, hey, this is probably the date that we're maybe going to see that announcement out of the Supreme Court. We will see about that. And again, all of these dividend payments, all of this that the president has talked about and has gotten very close to promising. Now, I'm going to be fair with you. I have not heard the president say in the words, I promise we're going to send this, okay? I have not heard the president say, I promise. But he has come very close to essentially ensuring the American people, at least low and middle income people, that we're likely going to see some dividend type of payments, right? So again, I have not heard him say, I promise, so I'm not going to put those words in his mouth. And again, I would do the same for anybody out there. It doesn't matter. Again, we got to know the facts here, but he has assured us many, many times. I have all the videos here on the channel in the clips that he's been speaking about it over the last couple months here where he's talked about this $2,000, and he's very convinced it's coming out this year, 2026. So let's see what happens. Either way, this major announcement coming out of the Supreme Court, maybe on Wednesday. Let's see. Or do they flip again? Do they push it out again? Do we just, not get anything? Again, we don't really know. Either way, I'll continue to keep you posted on this. I hope this helps you understand the situation right now. And again, the importance of this. Remember, if they strike these down, the United States is going to be on the hook for hundreds of billions of dollars of refunds. Will they do it, or will they just stiff everybody and say, sorry, you're out of luck. You're not getting any money back, right? I wouldn't be shocked. I'm going to be fair with you, okay? I would not be shocked one bit if the United States just says, you're out of luck, okay? Go pound sand. You're not getting anything back. I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Anyway, let's see what happens. It's going to be big when we get that official announcement that comes out. It's going to happen. It's not like they're not going to rule. Yeah, they have to. They will. At some point, will. It's only a matter of time here. It's not if, it's when the Supreme Court will release that final ruling on the tariffs. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Again, if you have not done so, please consider subscribing. 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video. Big share button right down below as well. Otherwise, again, check out Chapter. You can call them today even. Otherwise, call them Monday through Friday, or even today. You can call them there. If you're on Medicare, give them a call. A lot of you have way more flexibility than you realize right now. I've seen a lot of comments out there, people that are very upset with their current Medicare coverages. Call Chapter there. It's free. You can see it right there, free. Call them to get help with your Medicare, your questions answered, help finding the right Medicare coverages for you and your personal needs, whatever it happens to be, okay? A lot of you in this